Yeah. Yeah. This that truth serum, open up your mind. Peeling back the pages, they've been hiding in the lines. History distorted, but we here to redefine. Welcome to the show where the truth ain't hard to find. Dark room, cold facts, let the lights flash. Everything they taught us, man, it don't match. Lies in the books, buried deep in the past.
Sit down and listen carefully. What you're about to hear may change everything you thought you knew. This is the Truth Serum podcast.
Yes, indeed, man. We back with a new podcast for y'all, man. It is the first episode of the Truth Serum podcast where we gonna bring it to you raw and uncut with no cut at all. So I got my guys with me to get my co-hosts. We got P Steve 2 in the building.
I'm here. Hey, I'm trying to get my camera on, and I got this echo in the back.
We don't hear echo. You sound clear.
Okay.
You sound hella clear.
Okay.
Yeah. So hey, try to get that camera on. That. Oh, there we go. We rocking now.
We on.
We got my guy Mike in the building. Yes, sir.
So my brothers, man, what's happening with y'all?
Man, you already know. Same shit, different day.
Hell yeah. Happy New Year to y'all, man.
Man, you too,
Happy
man.
New Year
for
to
real.
you, fam.
That's right. So what we're gonna do is, you know, there's a lot of shit going on in the news, man.
Oh yeah, man. Hey.
And we gonna talk about it.
Hey, I'm feeling a little bit of it out here. We got people out here protesting for old girl. That got shot
that's what we gonna talk about. Is waking people up. You know what I mean? But they should have been woke. Because we knew what could happen. They went through it with the Panthers, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But I got some videos we're gonna react to of people's opinion and how they approaching things. But we gonna chop it up though. We gonna chop it up, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So what's your, before we get into the videos and stuff, what's your opinion of the whole situation and what you think it's gonna lead to?
I mean, honestly, right now, from what I'm seeing, is that a lot of people is concerned, but we've been concerned. You know what I mean? Because it happened to us on a daily basis. Man. But yeah, I'm here. I want to see what the outcome is, and you know, I don't know, man.
I tell you one thing. Like they say, it takes a common enemy to make enemies become allies. You know what I mean? And you got some of these white folks, huh? Go ahead.
We talking about the Minnesota. We talking about the Minnesota situation.
Yeah. That's what.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
What about you? What's your opinion of it?
Well, I mean, my homegirl. Shout out to my homegirl Treasure G, man. She from out there in Minnesota. She shot me some raw footage of that. If y'all follow me on Instagram, you know what I mean, you'll see my post on it. You know what I mean. I shared it to the people. And it was a crime, man. That was murder. That was murder outright. I mean, you know, like you know, that woman was driving off. You know what I mean, and that's tantamount to shooting somebody in their back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was talking to somebody real early about it this morning, and my thing is this: people saying, "Oh, she's a white woman, so it don't mean nothing." But the thing about it, the instant that she was sounding an alarm for black calls, they looked at her in the same conjunction that she was with us, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Yeah, see, the thing is, they say that it doesn't what they told you it didn't matter because it was a white woman. Shit, that's what makes it matter even more. You know what I mean? Because if you know what I mean, we already knew what they do to us. Now they getting a dose of that same shit. So now it's gonna become an issue when it's they kids getting addicted to crack and you know what I mean and become victims of school shootings. You know what I mean? It's like all lives matter. That's, you know what I mean. But now it's opening their eyes to like, oh, maybe we were ignorant to even think like that.
Right.
This what blacks were going through. Man, my bad for, you know what I mean? Because you can't, you're not black, so you'll never go through it to understand that this is a real thing when it comes to police brutality and whatever else.
Yeah,
Now that they getting the dose of it, now they starting to be like, okay. Some of them is saying you know what I mean? Like, I got some videos. Hey, the white folks sound like they Black Panthers, the way they, you know, they out there, get your guns and we need to do this. And I'm like, we been saying that shit since the 60s, before then. But I'm not gonna, I ain't gonna slap them in the face for, you know what I mean? For like, ha, he, now you getting it too. I'm like, this is what we've been telling you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is why Kaepernick took a knee during the national anthem at football games. Now you understand this shit. You know what I mean? Now you understand it. So I'm not gonna go ha he. I'm just like, man, welcome to the party, because this is exactly what we've been telling y'all, and y'all ignore us like we imagining shit, we hallucinating all this. It's not that bad. Okay, now what? Maybe it is.
And you know what?
You know what I mean? It's a shame it takes them. It has to happen to them for them to wake up, motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
You remember that saying that Malcolm had back in the days? Chickens coming home to roots.
Yes, and that's exactly what it is. You hit that right on the head. The chickens are coming home to roost. That's real shit. It's here now. You know what I mean? And this is not the first one. There, 2 people in Portland got shot by ICE.
Yeah, I heard.
Man, I'm telling you, it's like, and it's not us. You know what I mean? So now we sitting back like, this is what we've been trying to tell you. I'm not gonna laugh at you for getting shot like that. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna tease you because, now you see. I just want you to understand this is what we've been hollering. We've been hollering, but it's been falling on deaf ears when it comes to y'all. It's only your problems and situations that matter. So that's why we said Black Lives Matter, because you excluded us from that conversation.
Right.
So now, like you said, the chickens are coming home to roost, and now it's going to be apologies and handshakes and be like, you know what, we was wrong. And I can't be mad at them, because the same shit that we see, how they portray us as being negative, they only see the positive that's being portrayed about them on the news. So when you growing up into that shit, you believe this is how it's supposed to be. And it ain't like as bad as they say, because they were probably being told that we lie, we're lazy, and you know what I mean? Like, so they ain't gonna believe us. So there's a flip side of that coin. The same coin that makes us look worse than what we really are is the same coin that makes them look better than what they really are.
Right.
So once that coin is, once you remove that coin and they see the truth now they understand. You know what I mean? Now they understand, because it's gonna get worse.
Yeah.
It's gonna get worse.
Do you think that's gonna force them to kind of meet us halfway now, or what?
They have no choice. You know why? This is why they have no choice. It's just like this. Say, for instance, you're the kind of person that reads survival books and stuff. So you know how to survive off the land and you know, make fires and catch your own food and, you know, and build shelter. And I don't. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to listen to you to guide me, because I don't know. And that's what's going to happen. We going to have to guide them, because they don't know how to maneuver through this kind of shit.
Right.
They don't know. They don't. What do they do? They not out there doing what we did. We was, you know what I mean? You don't hear no riots yet. You know what I mean? But the anger will make you throw a rock through a glass window.
It ain't gonna be no rides from their part. You know what I'm saying? You know, because they go.
No, not us.
They go. Yeah. I mean, we kick it off. We kick it off, it'll be one, but it ain't gonna be one amongst them people. You know what I'm saying?
No,
because it ain't that many of them riding on our behalf. You know what I'm saying? To raise that kind of noise.
I don't know.
This how I'm looking at that white. This how I'm looking at the white girl, right? No, they looking at her as a traitor, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? She riding around the neighborhood sounding an alarm because ICE is in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So they looking at her as somebody who's advocating for a black cause. You know what I'm saying? So to them, she collateral damage. They not looking at her as an ordinary, uh, innocent white woman who got caught up in a rapture. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They looking at her like she's a John Brown type of situation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know, like somebody that's in black. You know what I mean? Like you and them niggas business. You
But
know what I
the
mean?
other side of it is the people that's on her side. Like, you think about like this. We look at history, all the demonic shit that's been done to us, and I'm gonna keep it a buck because we can tell the stories, was because over a white woman. Think about it. Think about it. Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma, 1921. You know how that started? Because a black man tripped on the elevator and grabbed a white woman and kept himself from falling, and that's what set off that whole race thing. A white woman. What about Emmett Till? A lying ass white woman. So when something happens to their people, their women, then they're gonna get out there and do some shit. Just because, maybe because they want to, you know what I mean? Oh, she's been harmed, or they want a reason to get out there and let out frustration and anger. They just want a reason. Because I'll tell you that Ruby Ridge shit, there's a lot of anti-government type white dudes out there.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing a lot of.
You know what? Anti-government, and this is exactly what they've been waiting on. This is why they got all those assault rifles on their farms at Ruby Ridge. You know what I mean? That's why they got all the targets and go out hunting to practice, because they know one day this government gonna do some shit like this. Ain't nobody above them.
Well, I mean, but the question is, whose side are they on? Because, you know, since when Trump in office, it actually exposed the intentions of a lot of these people, man. You know what I'm saying? These people, you know what I mean? They they may be anti-government, but they still anti-black though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it ain't like they about to join. It ain't like they about to join forces with us. Like, I mean, let's
I
look
don't
at this
know.
situation, right? Let's look at the situation, right? So this situation fomented because people, you know, have been accusing these Somalis of allegedly scamming the government. You know what I'm saying? Getting
Yeah,
all kind of money and shit. Basically doing the same shit that the Jews and all these other races been doing towards our people forever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I
yeah,
mean? So now, because Trump is anti-immigrant, you know what I'm saying? You know, and they've been picking on the Mexicans, they've been picking on the Arabs, you know, and somewhere along the way, you know what I'm saying, they're just gonna get around to us, you know what I'm saying? You know, and make no mistake about it. These Somalis, they're black folks. Whether people want to look at them or not, they black folks, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it the problem I have with that is that, and if y'all watch Yuck Mouth podcast, we was talking about this. This is the problem why I have
Yeah.
a problem with the skimming part.
Huh.
Because we have a president in office that's against immigrants. That's one thing. Two, we know that ain't no black man or black people will get away with scamming out of millions of dollars and don't nothing happen like that. This is why I don't believe it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every race that come over here from outside of these
You R2D. You R2D2 right now.
Hey, and you know what, Tick?
Huh.
I think on your other page right here that's on there, it's causing me and him to have that feedback.
What page?
The one that say true, it
Let's say
got the
true.
microphone on that one too.
Oh no, that's just a video I got waiting in the background.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
but
the
it got
video
the
of of the shooting. That's just, yeah, that's not no internet. That's a recorded thing in my computer, a video.
Okay, I don't know
I'm just
why I'm
waiting. I'm
getting this
waiting to play
fucking
it.
feedback.
It was just acting up that he'll be back. He just checked in and checked out to get a new, you know
No,
what I
I'm
mean?
saying on my end, I don't know why I'm getting that echo.
From me,
I don't know where it's coming from.
It could be from Michael Scory. You still getting the echo?
Yeah, I'm getting his echo too. When he talk, I get the echo.
Oh, do you have the YouTube open watching it while you're doing this?
Nah, I ain't even got my phone on.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you was like watching it too, because it'll feedback. Yeah, don't. We got to kind of tiptoe on the subject. You know what I mean? We just covering it. Our reaction. So let me stop it now. I got the video of this dude narrating as far as even all angles and shit of what happened. So we're gonna watch that for those that's under a rock and don't know what's going on out there. We had an incident with ICE in, what was it, Minnesota?
Yeah, Minnesota,
in Minnesota, where they fatally unalived a young lady. I think she was like 30, 32 or 33 years old, a mother of some kids, and they shot her in the head because they claimed she was trying to run over them, but she was actually trying to turn away. But before I even give you the rundown, we'll watch the video and y'all can tell on your own what you thought happened and who was in the right and who was in the wrong. So with that being said, man, here's a breakdown of everything that happened in Minnesota.
The ICE agent that murdered Renee Nicole Good recorded the moments right before he murdered Renee. He was not using a body cam. He was using his cell phone. So you can't tell exactly what happens after he drops his cell phone to shoot Renee. But let me break this video down for you. Renee was not a protester, but her wife stood up for her neighbor's constitutional rights. And since they live on that street and ICE had their street blocked, her wife got out of the car to see why ICE was harassing her neighbors, which is not illegal for her to do. ICE was terrorizing this neighborhood and harassing people like they usually do.
I'm not mad at you. Show your face.
A reflection of the ICE agent can be seen here as he records with his cell phone. This is not body cam footage.
That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later.
That's Renee's wife, Rebecca Good. She got out of the car to support her neighbor and see why ICE was in their neighborhood.
That's fine. U.S. citizen.
I'm still trying to figure out why T-Rex is in this video. That's so weird to me. What y'all think about that?
You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy.
It seems like that "go get you some lunch, big boy" pissed him off. And that's when everything escalated. But the real question is, why is ICE acting like freedom of speech is something illegal?
Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
She told her to drive, baby, drive. But you can clearly see Renee is turning away from the ICE agent. Do you see that? That proves that she wasn't trying to run him over and she wasn't trying to use her vehicle as a deadly weapon. Now I froze it right here so you can see something. Do y'all see where the ICE agent is? This shot proves he was not in front of the car. Let's see that again. Do you see that? He's there, but the car is over there. It only looks like he's right in front of the car because his cell phone view moved because he was pulling out his gun.
The agent filming crosses toward the left of the vehicle and grabs his gun. The moment the agent fires, he is standing here, to the left of the SUV, and the wheels are pointing to the right, away from the agent.
Did y'all hear that? Renee's windows were all the way down and this piece of shit shot her 3 times to the head, and then he calls her a fucking bitch. No, this video does not prove that she hit the ICE agent with her car.
And there go that shit right there. That's the whole rundown of what went down. Boy.
Wow.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
like we've been telling y'all.
Man.
Come on now. And look, this is the crazy thing. They say that's happened 6 blocks away from where Floyd got killed.
4.
Yes. 4 blocks?
4 blocks. It's really 4 blocks.
So now it's like now they understand it. But watch, I know how some of them was gonna come out and be like, well, she wasn't on drugs or anything. You know how they want to say George Floyd, keep bringing that shit up. You know what I mean? But just because you on drugs don't mean you deserve to get motherfucking murdered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I was watching CNN. What was that? Yesterday, and from what I'm getting from it is that all law enforcement, even the president, is on his side, and he refused to convict them. You know, he's saying that he's going to give them immunity. So
I'm knowing. And what
you
does
know,
and what will that lead to? See, that's what I'm saying. When people think shit, there's only one way to handle it then. I'm not gonna say it on here, but there's only one way to handle a motherfucker that's untouchable. He gotta get touched. He gotta get touched to prove a point. Ain't nobody untouchable.
That's real.
And these white motherfuckers is mad too. Watch, we're gonna get into the next video. I'm gonna wait and see if Mike Ascari can get back locked on. Cause I've been waiting to do this one for y'all with y'all. And I was like, man, this is the first episode of this podcast. Damn, I need to get this down. Bam, I'm gonna get rid of this. Then we'll get ready to line up the next one.
All right.
Mike Ascari coming in. No. I think his phone might be acting up. Let's get to this next one.
I want to say this in case any.
And then now we're gonna go down and start looking at different mentalities. Black people, white people, men, women, and how they feel about this whole situation happening, just to let people know that, like I said, even though they might not side with us, it's still the fact that what I say is a common enemy. It's just like the pen. We know motherfuckers that don't really get down with each other outside of here, outside of the walls, but because of numbers, you're gonna have to team up with your enemy. Y'all got the same fucking, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's gonna work the same way. It's gonna work the same. It happened with us back in the day. Like when they was not letting us buy houses, there was white people that was buying houses for us in their name because they wouldn't tell the white people no, and then turn around and gave us the title and sold it to us. So there's some out there that's gonna help out. You know what I mean?
They did it in Compton back in the 50s.
I'm telling you, they some of them gonna get down.
Yeah,
that's just what it is. Just like some of our weak motherfuckers is gonna get down with them. That's the crazy shit. But it happens at every angle. Okay, let's get into this next one, man. Do I got this up yet? Which one I got? Damn, I thought this was up. Oh, is that Okay, I had to get rid of that. Let me bring it back. Yeah.
Yeah, the Bears,
all right, man,
the Bears came back.
Oh, they winning?
No, they're about to score. If they score right now, they're gonna win the game.
Damn. I should turn that's on what you call it too. All right, so here go the next video. Oh shit. Hold on, we go get the score real quick, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot to put it on.
Damn, it's a minute and 43 seconds left. And they just scored the touchdown. It's about to be 31 to 27.
Damn. Yeah. That sucks. Let me see, where's my thing at? Oh, here it go. Prime, Amazon Prime Video. Damn, I meant to come in here. I was like, let me get ready for this podcast, and I forgot all about the game.
Did you catch that one earlier?
Yeah, Carolina and the Rams.
Yeah, the Rams.
Man, Carolina was giving them all they can handle.
I know, right?
I didn't expect that shit to happen. Okay, here we go. Let's watch it. Damn, they got the lead too. Yeah, they need a touchdown. All right, Green Bay. Damn. All right, y'all. We taking the intermission. We checking out the game real quick. Shit. They came all the way back on them, dude. They was getting their ass whooped. 136 left. How many timeouts Green Bay got? One. Here they go. A touchdown, a win it though, a walk off.
And you know, that boy Love kind of good.
Yeah. Get behind your block. All right, that's Josh Jacobs. We should have kept his ass.
For real.
Damn. I'm glad you said something because I sure the hell.
Yeah.
We'll bring that down.
Oh, they only need 3 stops and that'll be the game.
Yeah. Man, don't push it to 4th down. That's what happened to Carolina. They was on 4th down.
Yeah, for real.
Man. Oh, that's right. You in Milwaukee going up against the motherfucking Chicago Bears. Oh, that's right next to each other.
Yup, I'm right in between both of them.
Damn. All right, what you gonna do, love? Damn, 4th down. Here we go. Damn, it came down to this shit.
Damn.
That's crazy. I'm good. Little intermission, y'all. Shit, we trying to figure out who go. This is playoff shit. Win and continue. Oh, you might be ahead of me if I see.
What down you on?
4th down.
No, I'm on 3rd down.
Oh, are you okay? I'm ahead of you then.
Yeah, you ahead of me because
I ain't gonna ruin it. I'm gonna let you see what happens.
Yeah, I'm streaming it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
She got it on the phone because I got all these other damn like a score. I might have to hold all this content till maybe next week. Oh, you gotta pack all your shit up.
Yeah, shit. Look. Chick.
I know I'm ahead of you.
Nigga, I don't
Oh,
pack.
look.
See all them boxes?
Yeah. Hell yeah, boy. You about to be on your way. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn, you been working on this for a minute too.
Hey, and look, I talked to Wolf today, right?
Yeah.
It was him, Bino, Joe Moses, all them. It was Bino's birthday the
Oh
other
yeah?
day. Yeah, and we was talking today, and he told me that I'm in the middle of all y'all. You, him, the homie Half Pint, the one that came to your house that time.
Yeah.
Lou, I'm in the middle of all y'all.
Yeah, you right. Where you moving to?
Yeah.
Yeah, you right around the corner. I know exactly the McDonald's. That's the McDonald's we always go to.
Oh, that's bull.
Yeah, you right around the corner from me. I'm right like walking distance, literally. Cause we drove by there. I'm like, oh, that's the apartments right there.
Okay, yeah, that's straight right
Yeah,
there.
you right around the corner, man. Like you about a 5-minute drive. Not even that.
Not even that, huh?
Hey, Green Bay, boy. Chicago better not party too soon.
No.
It's only 44 seconds left. And they gotta get a touchdown. A field goal ain't gonna work.
Yeah, field goal ain't gonna work.
Hell no. If they get a touchdown, it's a wrap. Chicago ain't coming back from this one.
Oh, he got all that time. Oh,
I can hear you. She's like, oh, look, hold on.
yeah.
We got Micah Scory back. You good?
Can y'all hear me?
Yep. You good? You can hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Okay.
Just trying to get my thing going.
Okay. So we should be good then. All right. So we played the video of the shooting that happened, and now I just want to get like different people's takes because you see everybody from different kind of ethnicities and whatever, but they still have the same focus on they mind on the same shit, but it ain't probably the thing you thinking. It ain't no turn the other cheek that these motherfuckers is hollering either. So we're gonna get into it right now. Let me put this up. All right, let's see what old boy has to say right here.
I want to say this in case anything ever happens to me via ICE, if anything ever happens to my loved ones via ICE, I am not looking for peace. I am not asking for prayer. Vengeance is the only thing in our minds in this family. Everything must go. If anything ever happened to me via ICE, my kids via ICE, my wife, my mother, my sister via ICE, think of it as a yard sale. Everything's gotta go. Everything's gotta go.
Hey, motherfuckers don't be bullshitting. Better tiptoe on this internet though.
If you notice, it's we the only people that talk like that, man. And I'm not surprised at all to hear a brother say that. Like I'm never surprised because that's been our sentiment forever. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah, you
I,
kind of
I
fading
will
in
be
and out again.
surprised when I start hearing. I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
you're
Can y'all hear me?
oh there we go, yeah.
I said I'd be surprised when I start hearing it from these white folks and these other races more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? These other people that when they start giving more than just lip service, man. You know what I mean? You know, and actually, I mean, my opinion is that they looked at that woman more as if she was a nigga or somebody fighting for a nigga cause and just a innocent woman. I'm just looking at of her. That's why I'm kind of. But if I'm wrong on that, and these people are really fed up with how the government is acting, I mean, we need to see more of it from them. Then all that short force,
Yeah,
all them guns, all that training and shit that you was talking about when they be in the force and doing all that shit. Okay, this is the time where, okay, let us see what that shit about. Then you know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
You know, then I can believe it
I agree.
because it ain't no surprise that our people mad. We been getting fucked over. We should be mad.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Um,
We should feel that way.
hey, Tick, what you got? Another video up? I see a brother on there named Oakland Two Wheels.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's bro. That's bro.
All the
Salute
time,
to
all the time.
bro, man.
Salute,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? For pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's bro. That's he got the Rage Game Bike Club. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the founder of the Rage Game Bike Club right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Salute to
I'm,
bro.
I'm, I remember I was up there in Oakland, and we went somewhere. We seen a bike club up there, man. They was up there doing their shit.
Yeah, we've been having the East Bay Dragons out here for the longest. But we
Yeah.
got I mean, that dude right there is the perfect person to talk to about the white brothers down here. Salute to Rodo. Wanna tap in, man.
For sure.
I'll go to this next video, and look at a different perspective of how they feeling about it. You know what I mean? So let's get it. Let's get it.
I'm not saying to go out and assassinate ICE agents, but I am saying go buy guns, learn to use those guns, learn to defend yourself. This is the moment the Second Amendment was made for. This is the don't tread on me moment. Trump supporters, you don't get to wave that flag anymore. You're all about the federal government just coming in, killing people. This is fucking insane. You are in fucking sane. Go buy guns, people. Defend yourselves. If some masked motherfucker comes to your front door, do what you have to do to defend your family. Thank you for listening to this message.
So, people on the same shit. They on the same shit.
Yeah.
But I'm like you said, it could be just lip service and they talking because they angry. But we know out of all the barbaric shit certain people done did, it wasn't us. So we don't do the schools and the church shootings. But those motherfuckers will.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers will. That's the difference right there.
That's real.
Charlie, hey, and when we gonna talk about this white on white crime? I mean, it's becoming an epidemic now.
Yeah, well, they don't talk about that much. They don't want people to believe that.
I'm being an asshole right now. I'm being an asshole because this is what they would say. It's been white on white crime, man. I don't understand this white on white crime.
Right.
I thought we were the one black on black all the time. We're the smaller numbers, but it's the larger numbers that's taking part in the. Yeah, we need to go to Congress about this white on white crime. I don't want it spilling into.
They used to instigate us fight each other. They ain't used to sideline commentating on killing each other.
Hey, that's the realest shit too. We on the sideline like, okay, y'all thought we was bullshitting, huh? Like I told you, they defense is motherfucking wicked, and we can't run against it. But y'all motherfuckers, no, we can run against it. Now y'all looking at us like, what the fuck? We told y'all. We told you the game plan.
Well, you know what statistics explain it all. Just like Oakland Two Wheels just put up there. That's the truth right there because the statistics in this country, white people was leading the fucking violence, man.
That's always been the case.
Yeah.
We wasn't hanging ourselves. Yeah. So that wasn't black on black crime.
That's real.
So we this is the thing though. Like I laugh in a sarcastic way because I laugh like we've been telling y'all this shit. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you get that look, like when your mom or your dad tell your ass, don't go do something because this could happen, and then it happens, and then you come home and tell your dad, hey dad, this is what happened, and he just look at you, or your mama look at you like, I told you so. I told you. That's what we've been doing. We just looking at him like, I told you. I ain't even gotta whoop you. I just give you that look like I told your ass. And now all of a sudden you seeing it through the glasses that we look through every day. Now y'all seeing it, and now, but here's the scary thing to them: their complexion holds no power no more. Because these motherfucking ICE agents don't give a fuck.
That's for real.
Anything moving is getting it. Anything moving is getting it. So now they done lost. They thought their white privilege was, you know what I mean, was eternity. I don't think so. Because now they're starting to. We see what happened with Charlie Kirk. You know what I mean? Now we seeing with the shit in Minnesota, in Portland, and wherever else the shit is still going on, and it's not us getting shot by ICE because ICE ain't looking for us.
That's real.
ICE is going after them other people. And that's the other group of motherfuckers that don't like us. Not everywhere, but you know what I mean? So it's like shit. We just sitting back like, damn. Was this what God meant when he said the meek shall inherit the earth?
Hey, you know what? Some people are comparing it to the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
It was written, the meek shall inherit the earth. That's us. We the minority out of all minorities. So he said that shit, and all we got to do is just like step back. Cause you know, if Trump try to start war with other countries, they not gunning for us. We don't hold no. See, you devalued us, but that is our value. That you devalued us because now we hold no value to nobody holding us hostage or anything. They can't take a nigga as a hostage. Police ain't gonna save us. They shoot the nigga. Shoot the nigga. There's another one you can shoot behind him. You know what I mean? They can never use us as a bargaining chip, but them they can. Themselves they can.
Yeah. You know, that's what I've been doing since I've been out here is arming myself. You know what I mean? I think it's very important. You know, I mean that is our constitutional right, man. We have to protect ourselves, you know. And one of my biggest fears is martial law, you know, where these people will get away with things like the fucking purge or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you know what? I'll tell you something that was filmed that took place in Chicago. It was a movie filmed there. But this is a perfect example, and niggas can do this shit if they want to. The Spook Who Sat by the Door. You ever see that?
Oh man, I heard about that book. I never seen the movie.
It was a movie too. Yes, they did the movie off the book. Go read the book or watch the movie, and you see exactly what I'm talking about. This is dealing with this shit right now.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that.
Oh yeah, go watch that shit. The Spook Who Sat by the Door. Yeah, it starts off slow, but follow along what's going on with this. Because everything that you're gonna see at the beginning is gonna make sense to you later of why he did what he did. Okay, but it's exactly dealing with what the fuck we going on right now.
Right. Okay.
But it's about fighting. It's about fighting back. It's a good little black movie that back in the day. I got the shit. I got the DVD still. It's in my storage.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
So yeah, check that out, and you're gonna be like, Tick, that's exactly what the fuck is going on, and that's exactly what we could do. Hey, I'm telling you, if motherfuckers was smart, that's why, man. Hey, to all you youngsters out there that shit on the old heads. The old heads got game, and it's not the game that they came up with all the time. It's passed on to them from something else, whether it's a book, whether it's a movie, or somebody else in their ear giving them something they can take through life to make it through this bullshit. So when you look at us and say, "Oh, that we don't know what we're talking about," sometimes it may not be. Some people may, always want to spread their opinion as gospel, and it's not. It don't work that way. Right. All we want is the facts. That's why this show is called The Truth Serum. We want the truth. That's it. That's it. But yeah, you go read that book or watch that movie, you're gonna be like, God dang. All right, let's. Let me get my guy back up on here. We got you back, bruh. I just said,
my reception keep popping out.
You good right now though? So
I'm gonna keep rocking with it though.
Okay. We gonna keep it rolling.
Yeah.
All right. So here's another perspective of everything and what people should do. And when people get tired, they get tired. You know what I mean? I don't care who it is. Just like what they say, the straw that broke the camel's back. There's always that one straw, and that's any one of us. There's for certain something that's gonna make us break. Right. Something's gonna make us break. I don't know what it is, but I'll know when I break. You know what I mean? I know when I break, nigga, what it is. You know what I mean? But let me.
And you know what? Sometimes,
Hey,
real quick. Sometimes I try to refrain from that shit because I know how I get. Just like on the work site, I'll be like, man, these motherfuckers is crazy. Like they don't know what a person really can do to their ass. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I'm already knowing. They don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm the kind of person that I'm at my job and I'm thinking of every weapon that is in there in case I have to do some shit.
right.
You know what I mean? Like, what can I use in here in case some shit jump on? Because my job told me if there was ever a situation with an active shooter and you decide you want to do something about it, they tell you to act quickly. They gave us a green light.
Yeah, hey, they said I got a heavy echo. I don't know.
Do you?
I don't know why. Let me see.
Or is it me with echoing?
What about now? Same shit.
I don't know. Cause I don't hear you echo. I hear you clear. But do I sound like an echo to you? Is mine echo?
No, you don't sound like an echo.
I don't know what it is.
It's just a score.
Might be the TV coming in the back. Or yeah, that's it. All right, well, we'll keep our ear open for this. We're gonna go ahead and keep it moving, man, because we ain't gonna be on here all night. For real. And I know people in Chicago celebrating like a motherfucker. Let's go ahead and keep this train moving, man. This is the next one. Different perspective, same situation, man. Let's go.
We're there. This is the dark place. This is the dark time.
Why did you feel compelled to be here today?
I came up here in 2020 after George Floyd was murdered, after I watched that video. And on Wednesday, I got word that Renee Nicole Good was murdered in cold blood. And I made the decision right then and there that I was going to come up here one way or another. They fired the first shot. I'm not calling for peace anymore. I don't care what Fox News says. I don't care what that woman in the press room says. I'm not calling for peace. They fired the first shot. We have the Second Amendment for a reason. It's time for people to come back here with weapons and show these people that we're equals.
I can just feel the emotion coming off of you right now. You've been wearing it on your sleeve today, as I've seen you like have some interactions with other protesters here. Describe to me some of those emotions that you're feeling right now.
I'm angry. We knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen the minute they called the election in 2024. That's why what I did right when I knew the election was going to go the way it did, that's why I went and I bought my first gun. I used to hate guns. I used to think that it was insane that we have more guns than people in this country. And in reality, I still do think that it's insane that we have more guns than people. But if we've got people like these guys out here just terrorizing people, kicking in doors with no warrants, kidnapping people with no cause, and murdering people for trying to flee and for obeying a command to leave the area, and then shooting her in the face like that after she drops her kid off at school, we have to show up with guns. We have to. There's no other way around it. I don't care if I don't have a Minnesota carry permit. I'm unarmed right now, but this is the last time I show up to face these guys without a weapon. There's no way. I got shot with a pepper ball 5 minutes after walking in here. I never laid a finger on them. I never raised a hand to them. I've only been using my voice. The time for speaking is over. The time for niceties is over. The time for peace is over. They fired the first shot. It is time to end this shit by any means necessary.
You're talking about, potentially going to a dark place in this country. Do you foresee
We're there. This is the dark place. This is the dark time. We have people being sent to Salvadorian concentration camps. We got other countries being raided for their oil. We're in the dark time. There's no way out of this. There's no voting our way out of this. We can't wait till November. There's no waiting to the ballot box. We need to get to the bullet box. That's the only way. If there was another way, I'd be advocating for it. I've spoken peacefully. I've marched peacefully. I marched without sharp.
And that's exactly what we went through. And then here come Malcolm X. See, we got tired of turning the other cheek. I'm told you they're going through what we went through years ago, and we've been telling them.
Right.
We've been telling them, and they thought we was bullshitting.
Hey, bro. I stand corrected. I stand corrected, man.
I'm telling you.
I stand before y'all, man. Here, I took my red pill of truth serum, man. You know what I'm saying? And I stand corrected on this Saturday, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I agree with everything that white boy said, man.
I'm telling you,
You
it
know what I'm
takes a common
saying?
enemy. If you got the same enemy as your enemy, it's time for us fighting to stop. We got something else bigger that we got a bigger fish to fry. Then after that, we can worry about what we gonna do. And that's no different than the street politics we go through now. It's the same shit gonna happen.
Hey, bro. Hey, I was telling you about my homegirl Treasure G, man, who had sent me the footage.
Yeah.
She down there in the comments. She live with us down there in the comments, man. Thank you for tapping in with us, Treasure.
Hey,
Appreciate
thank
you.
you. I appreciate it for real, for real. We're gonna try
Yeah.
to do this every week. So if you want to pull up on a Saturday night, you're not doing anything, we're gonna cover all the different type of topics and how we look at it, how we perceive it, and how we react to it. You know what I mean? But we appreciate people like you supporting because we just now started this podcast. This is the first episode, and you guys are the first in the chat, man. So hey, salute to y'all and thank y'all for the support for real.
Yes, sir.
But like I was saying,
Every Saturday.
they may not love us. You know what I mean? It may not ever be no love fest. But I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna be when you got the same enemy that can do to me the same thing he can do to you. What we gonna do about it? What we gonna do about it? Whatever our disagreement is, we deal with that later. But first things first, we got these motherfuckers gunning us down. Now, what's gonna happen when it's the first kid to get killed? See, that's when it gets a little bit more darker. When it's an immigrant child that caught a stray bullet because the motherfucking ICE agent ain't good with that thing, and he's panicking and he feels like he's threatening, so he's just shooting out of control. What's gonna happen when that first child has to catch one? That's when it's gonna get ugly. That's when it's gonna get ugly. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's gonna take a common enemy, and it's gonna have they causing this shit. This is the government's fault.
Hey, and to put this in proper context, this is Trump's war against us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and because for those who don't know, in order for a country to go to war, I mean, it has to be approved through the Congress or the Senate, right? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just like George Bush did, Trump waging war against Venezuela unilaterally. This ICE raid is a unilateral move on Trump alone. You know what I'm saying? This is his child. This is like he is the one who led this charge. Now, does that absolve Congress or the Senate or these other politicians? No. But I'm just saying, just to know who's the main culprit behind this, you know what I mean? Because and two, we gotta chastise ourselves. When I say ourselves, I'm talking about the totality of people. This for all you motherfuckers that voted for Trump, talking about how he was gonna be for our people and all that. This is what you voted for. This is what you asked for.
What's the old
Unknowingly,
saying?
this
You made the bed, so lie in it.
yeah, this is what you
know what I
got.
mean?
So a lot of y'all that's crying, and I said this, I mean, if you go back and look at Yuck Mouse podcast, man, I said this a few years ago. I said watch me. A lot of y'all y'all gonna be boo-hooing, and y'all do and look, I'm telling you, this is what y'all voted for. This is what y'all asked for. Y'all said, yeah, Trump with the shit, he do all that. Yeah, he's with the shit for real. The shit, you know how it tells in the hood. Oh, you want the shit.
And now they don't want the shit. They don't want the shit now. They want
You got the
rehab
shit.
now from the shit. They want to get weaned off the shit now. You
You got knee deep in the shit.
they need deep for real. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what though, man? Like Treasure up there she said they've been killing kids for years, you feel me? And that's true.
That's facts. That's facts.
That's
But
facts.
to them it's only when their kids get killed though. I'm not wishing harm on nobody's kids, but I'm saying they don't open their eye. They don't say ow until it's their own.
Right.
That's the thing. You know what I mean? And
feel
it's
it.
sad that it would take for them to lose a child or lose a child in their community to really look and be like, you know what? Those colors were black. They were white. They were right. You know what I mean? Until they ass say that shit and realize that shit, and all they're gonna be able to be, I'm so sorry, because like I said, they come from the spectrum where they're shown as being perfect. They don't do wrong. Let's forget about our bad history.
Hey, you just
You know what I
reminded me
mean?
of that. You just reminded me of that movie when Samuel L. Jackson killed that dude that raped his daughter. You know what I'm saying? And the lawyer said he had it when he was doing his closing arguments. He said, "Now picture that they were white."
Hey, for real though. For real, like I said, it's no you when the shoe's on the other foot is a problem. So they're getting that shoe on the other foot.
Yeah.
That's what they're going through now. So they're terrified. But we've been putting this situation that PTSD came from what the fuck is going on right now. Because all of
Straight
us
up.
ain't been to no war. You know what I mean? But
Uh,
it's just
Hey,
the fact that
but
we gotta look over our shoulders, both shoulders. We
you
gotta
know
look
what
over.
though? Hey, look, I had took my girl out for her birthday, over here in Minnesota, right? So when I
Yeah,
got there, we went to the room, then we went to Walmart. So when we got into Walmart, it's a big Somalian community out there, right?
yeah.
So these are the
Oh
people
yeah,
who they
yeah,
was
yeah.
really talking about as far as deporting and stuff like that. So we get over there and we go into the Walmart and we hear them talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to a couple of them because I'm telling some of them, I want to come to the motherland and all this old type of shit, right? And they knew, and that was 4 months before they knew something was about to go down big with them, man. And when they told me that,
Oh
yeah, when they told me that, look, I'm seriously, because look, they said they blaming them for doing a lot of fraud in Minnesota.
yeah.
They say they steal a lot of people profiles and things like that and all that type of shit, right? So they knew something was finna go down big, but the brother did tell my girl, he said it won't be easy. And when he said that, I said, "Oh yeah, he on some killer shit."
Hey,
right.
I'm telling you,
Yeah, I'm serious, man.
we
I'm
don't
like,
know what's that one straw to break our back, but we'll know when we you know what I mean, when our back is broke. We'll know which one
yeah,
it
Right.
was.
yeah,
And what I'm
yeah,
saying is it's too late then. It's too late.
yeah, right,
Because
right.
we own one then. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm,
So like you
mm-hmm.
said, it ain't gonna be easy. And I'm seeing in New York, it ain't easy right now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly. It's going
It showed
down
some
over
shit in
there.
LA. It's not easy. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
No.
And these
exactly.
are just a few people. Wait till you know what I mean when these. I'm telling you, we got some hitters from our side, but they just hitting the wrong people. You know what I mean? I'm just
Right,
keeping it like that. But once they understand which direction to aim, they gonna understand. Like you know what, the OGs was right. The OGs
Hey,
was
yeah,
hey,
right.
hey, Ro crazy. Ro said Trump said they was eating people like eating people pets last year. He'll make up
yeah.
some shit.
He did, he did, he did. He
Yeah,
did say that.
yeah,
He did
right.
say that.
Man.
But it's
All right,
all
let me
gravy though. The good thing about it though is I'm seeing that a lot of motherfuckers is really, you know what I'm saying, like waking up. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by waking up is like, damn, what they were saying all these years is really true. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's a good
exactly.
thing. That's a good thing. Bringing awareness to all the shit that we've been going through. It just had to happen to somebody else for them people to fucking,
It had to
you
happen to them.
yeah,
It's not
exactly.
no, it's not just anybody else. It's them because they don't give a
Right,
fuck if it's the Mexicans. They don't care if it's Samoans or
right.
Polynesians. They don't care if it's black. They don't care if it's Native American. But if it's them, they care.
That's
So
real.
this. It's sad, but this is what it has to take. You know what I mean? For
Hmm.
everybody to be able to fall under the same umbrella and get the same protection.
Right.
All right, let me go to the next one, man. I don't want to be on. I'm gonna go to some positive shit too, though, but it can tie into this the way that we are. But I like this dude speech that I heard. I don't know if you guys heard it, but we're gonna go jump into this right now, man, because he said some good, some strength. He had strength in his words. Let me get this thing loaded up on here. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for real. We gonna try to do this as often as we can too. Thanks to y'all, man. All right, let me get this open and then I can bring this in. Let me move this out the way like this. All right. So this I heard this shit, man. I was like, man, that's it. It gets you kind of motivated, like, okay, you know what I mean? All right, so let's get into it, man.
Come to understand is that we are starting to see a generation become what it is that they watch. And the algorithm on all social media accounts is more willing to show you a K-flop before they willing to show you a version of me. Because one thing that the system don't benefit from is for us as young black men to learn how to critically think. How did a race that once used to be killed in pursuit of learning how to read and become literate stop doing so? But now I'm noticing my young men, they aspire to be YouTubers and streamers. If left to the narratives in mainstream media, you will be made to feel as if you can't be black and a scholar too. They only portray us as athletes and entertainers, as if the only forms of contribution we make to the world is being a source of entertainment. And then what's worse is that these narratives that we've seen on mainstream media is having real adverse effects. I'm gonna use Howard University for an example. They said that 19% of Howard University student demographic is young black men, which means that there's more non-young black men attending a historically black college than young black men. And I have a problem with that. Because what is it that's making us feel as if we are intellectually inferior? Because I'm also noticing that there's a silencing of our scholars. What do I mean? When I was in Syracuse, I noticed the trend that was happening. I'm like, yo, why I don't ever see Louis Farrakhan? I don't see Angela Davis. So I'm wondering what happened to my scholars. Because when I look at my history, that's who I look up to. Do y'all understand what I mean? There's some people that have never talked to a black person in their life. And the only references of how we exist is our entertainers. Then I went to speak out of school and I told a young man, why you call me a YN? Why not call me a young king, young god? He said, nah, that's crazy. I said, so wait, you find it, you are more comfortable reaffirming me in being a young Negro than in being a young god. And I said, who conditioned us to feel that way? Because there's no way we could build a village where the youth don't respect their elders and their elders are scared of their children. But another thing I noticed that I did wrong is that I assume that you all should know what it is that I have been taught. What do I mean? When I first came to speak in February, one of the young men came to speak and he said it was his first time wearing a suit. That's the reality. I forgot that part. Then I'm assuming you all should know what it is that I have been taught. So now I have to teach. As young black men, I need all y'all to always have at least one black suit.
So he was saying some real shit.
Yeah, I seen that yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then shit, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. I know y'all time, especially your time, Steve. Your shit is way different.
Yeah, and I gotta get up at 5, dog.
Oh yeah. Shit, we'll do it again, man. But you could use your phone to do this, right?
Oh
Because
yeah,
you gotta pack your stuff up.
Yeah, so as soon as I get all of that, I'll, you know what I'm saying, I try doing it from the phone. But like if I'm at work or if I'm doing a 16, you know, I do them 12s, but if I do a 16, I just have to do it for about 30 minutes on my lunch or something. You feel?
Okay. Yeah, it'll be on Saturdays at 8. I'm gonna try to keep it the same time because that's a good time. That's not really too late on the East Coast, and it's decent out here at 8. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely not on the computer right now. I'm using my phone. See,
yeah, hey, that shit. When you're not at home, that phone come in handy, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm gonna go
Whatever
ahead and
works.
I'm gonna do it that way also, man. But hold on, Pops, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. But yeah, I'm most definitely, man. I'll be back there. I might try to get back, you know, a little extra, a few days before, Tick.
Okay.
You
What
know,
day you talk about landing?
so I was gonna do the 13th to go pick up the keys.
Okay.
So but my furniture and shit won't be there until the 18th.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So I was just gonna go get the keys, go to the spot, go to Walmart, get one of them little blow up mattresses or something, and
Yeah.
you know, and wait till my furniture and all that shit get there, and
Okay.
shit, it's all gravy.
I know that route. I had to do that shit for real.
Yeah.
Shit,
That's
okay.
it's all
Shit, well,
good.
Yeah, good ass show, man. We're gonna do it again. I'm gonna try to line it up for next Saturday. Hopefully, we're all available, and there's gonna be more news jumping off during the week, so we on it. The true serum, swallow
Well,
it whole,
well,
swallow it whole.
well my definite appreciation, man. You know what I'm saying, for this. You know what I mean, for this opportunity, man. For this tap in with y'all once again, man. I'm about to really go on a campaign, man, to get a lot, because throughout the week, I mean, leading up to today, I've been talking to a lot of people about it. So I'm about to be even more. I'm glad Ro and Treasure was able to pull up. These are two of the main people
Man,
who I
for real.
dialogue
Shout
with the
out to
most
y'all, man.
throughout the week.
Treasure in the
Um,
house. No, let me, let me
yeah,
go.
so
Open wheels. Hey,
Ro
salute to
said
you, man. For real.
yeah, Ro said they going out there in August though,
Oh,
and bro go check us out on the Ghost Regime Network Wednesday night at 8. You know what I'm saying? Because me and Ro, he coming on the podcast. You know, we gonna be talking about it. You know what I mean? Everything he got going on with that.
okay.
Me and Treasure gonna line some up, but that's another thing. I gotta get you on there too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of history on there. You got a lot of history, man, to talk about too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was talking to Mr. Miller last night, man. You know what I'm saying? You get
Hey, you talking
Mr.
about Octavius,
Octavius Miller,
PC?
man.
Octavius?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He spoke very highly of you, man. You know, I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
man, I definitely yeah.
yeah. I've been fucking with
Yeah,
Octavius for years, man. For years.
yeah, man.
Especially in the town, because I had people that knew, like when Sieg was on True Black Records, they were fucking with my people out of North Oakland
Right.
back in the
Yeah.
day. So
I got, so I got Roll coming up tomorrow. I got Fem Nakia. She gonna be on the podcast. She a female rapper from out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
okay.
Wednesday, I got me and Ro. We gonna be dialoguing. Then Thursday, it's gonna be Mr. Miller, Octavius Miller. He's coming on
Okay.
there. Then
Yeah.
Saturday we back at it. The next Sunday I'm gonna have my partner Gigs 510 on the podcast. You know what I mean? Another hot ass rapper, man, raw as hell from out of Oakland, man. Y'all definitely gotta tap in, man.
Yeah,
I'm stepping my
send me the
content.
link, man.
Yeah,
Send me the link.
Yeah.
without question, bro.
I'll be at work, but I'm gonna check it out for real.
Yeah, even if I'm at
I'm
work, shit.
Hey, I'm gonna get your number from Tick from Lunatic, bro.
For sure.
I text all that to you. You know
For
what I
sure.
mean?
For
So I
sure.
can, man. We all we got, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all.
That's real. Hey, Octavius, he giving the West Coast Hip Hop Awards in I think Seattle this year,
Yeah,
right?
Seattle.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. It's gonna be in
yeah,
Seattle again. It's gonna be in
I don't
yeah.
know.
Seattle again.
He gotta stop doing Seattle, man. I can't be in that neck of the woods because there's paperwork with me going. I got an old
Yeah.
warrant in that motherfucker, man. So I'm like, hey, if you have it in Tacoma, I go.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but shit, I'm good up there.
Man, hey,
Yeah.
tell me how it is.
Yeah,
You need to come down to Vegas one time and do it big. You know what I mean? Shit.
yeah, for real.
I think either next year. I think next year is probably gonna be in Vegas. I think he
Okay.
planning on it next year.
That's gonna
Oh,
be a
that's the
good
shit.
Yeah,
timing too, because I'm bringing back this Paperhound clothing shit too.
Yeah, for
man.
sure.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
man. Yeah,
it's an
man.
honor, man. Let's take this paper hell shit to the top, man. With everything, you know what I mean. Let's really
Man,
make this shit epic, man.
it's gonna go down. It's going down for real. Everything's in line and in order and it's about to go down for real. So we're gonna
That's
keep this
right.
shit
Yes, sir.
cracking and God knows what else we got in store for us. But yeah, man, I
Yes, sir.
appreciate you, man. Hey, go ahead and Micah Scary, tell them how to get in touch with you on these platforms.
Well, you can follow me on the gram on Ascari or Mike. You know what I'm saying? Me on there. My YouTube channel is The Ghost Regime. You know what I'm saying? By Michael Scar. You know what I mean? And you know, just tap in, man. You know what I mean? Anything with the Ghost Regime, you can Ghost regime, man. You know what I mean?
That's right. PC, you got any last words, man, for the people before we up out of here?
No, today, man, everything is good. I'm just getting to work so I can get on this moving shit. And once I get set up out there, I'll be bringing you guys all kind of content out of Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Me and the homie Tixter got a lot going on. We got
yes, indeed.
the documentaries, the
Brick
books.
made.
You know what
Y'all
I'm
stay
saying?
tuned.
You know, y'all stay tuned for all that. Hey, and I appreciate y'all in the chat. For real though.
For
y'all
real.
make me
Salute
want to
to
go
y'all.
more, you know.
Y'all have a
And
blessed one.
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
That's right. All right, Michael Scary. I'm Lunatic Raider, man. You can catch some Raider content if y'all like the Raiders. Lunatic, if you just want to talk on the true serum stuff, man. We talk about whatever's going on currently in the current events of life and give our point of view and reality check on it. So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for coming through. This is the first episode. We're gonna do more though. Definitely we gonna do more. So with that being said, man, y'all take care, be easy, and we'll see y'all next week, man, here on the True Serum podcast with your boy Lunatic, Mike Ascari, P. Steve too, man. We out.
Yeah.
This that true serum, open up your mind. Peeling back the pages, they've been hiding in the lines. History distorted, but we here to redefine. Welcome to the show where the